Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to yet another brand new playthrough. This is Alfa Romeo Racing Italiano, released in 2005 for Europe and later in the US in 2006. And this is the PS2 version I am playing currently. And funny enough, even though you've never seen it maybe if you're American, this game also came out on PC and on Xbox, which is very interesting, under the European name of Squadra Corse Alfa Romeo, I think is how you say it. But let's just go ahead and get in here. We will create a new player profile real quick. I will put in my name as it always is, and let's get started. So this game has funny, silly things. It's an RPG technically. This was developed by Milestone, and at this point they were just doing different things. And starting with this game and moving on to actually two other games that were also on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, you rank up your character. You have Heart, Vision, and Intimidation, and you can see details on them, thankfully. Damages opponent driver condition per second. So yeah, Intimidation will come into play when we're actually in the gameplay more so. Basically, you intimidate people, and this upgrades how much you intimidate them. Then we have Vision, increases the base amount of Tiger Effect, which we will also talk about in a second. That's fine. And Heart, which I will probably go with. I've only done like the very introductory part of this game ever. I've never played past it. Increases the base amount of Driver Condition. Current skill level, skill points, Driver Condition 160. I know what that means. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and go with this because I think that's what the game also, like if you do auto buy, yeah, it automatically does Heart. You can also reset things easily or confirm, which we will do. And here we are at our main menu, and we have Dynasty mode, which is what we will be getting into, of course. That is like the main career mode of the game. We have Instant Action, which is just a quick race mode. Multiplayer, which I believe is only local, maybe? I think so. My Driver, which gives you all of your stats, of course. Skill distribution, there's XP, there's intimidation rates, there's victories, knockouts, so on and so forth. We can look at a showroom of all of our cars, I suppose. Driving help, interesting. I don't know what customized driver does. Oh, I think that this is like actually upgrades of sorts. We will look more at those whenever we get some. And at player history, we can look at our stats, accomplishments, and track records, which of course we will do as we are actually doing stuff. And we can save, which we will go ahead and do because I have no save at all for this game yet. Okay. Did I say 2022? Wait, hold on. Why does it think it's 2022? Does my whole PS2 think it's 2022? It is definitely not. It is 3 years and about 9 months after the date that it just saved under. That's fine, I'm sure. And then we can go to profile management, which I believe is to basically create a new profile. Yeah, new profile, low profile, save or delete, which we will be doing none of those since we've already done all we need. And finally our options, which again, I will put all of this at the end of the video so you can get closer to the actual gameplay. But anyways, let us continue on to actually getting into the game, into Dynasty mode. What a name for a career mode of a racing game and a one-make game. As the name suggests, there are only Alfa Romeos in this game. I know that might be surprising, but it's not. So we have Tours, Challenges, and Time Assault, which I think all of these have progression in them. I also have a little level counter on the top right. Probably just go to Tours first and then work our way basically down from there. So we have the Rookie Tour, Semi-Pro, Pro, Expert, and Unlimited to do. Opponent level will be 2 to 6 in this one. I have done 0 out of 10 races. So we have XP events, we have gear events, tournaments, and championships. Sure, I guess we'll do XP events first. Only 4 races in this, and 3 laps per race apparently. And then we have 4 events to do in 4 different, quote-unquote, different Alfa Romeos. They don't look very different from each other, but I swear they are. Oh my god, they are actually different. Some of them have 2.5 V6, 3.2 V6, 2.0 Twin Spark. Yeah, there's apparently a lot of different Alfa Romeos in this game. even though they're not technically all different cars. Like, these are both 156s, and they are all front-wheel drive. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on event 1. I can't pick the car. I can only just pick the event, and the car is supplied for me. And we have stats, power, grip, and weight. And we're going to Veneto short. And our opponent level is 2, apparently. So let's just go ahead and hop into this and see what happens. Oh, we have more. First place gets me 300 XP. 150, 100 goes down as you get lower placements, of course. Veneto, I don't know what that says under it. Short course. Opponent level 2. Lap record, 959, 989. Does 989 mean something? Is that why it's 989 instead of 999? And we have no special goals. No idea what that means. And we can look at the starting grid, which gives us actual names for people. Heart, intimidation, vision. I guess it shows... Oh, we can study the opponents. What do you mean by that? Oh, I see. It gives you their skill tree. Very interesting. Well, let's just go ahead and race. Might as well. Advance and unlock new races by placing 3rd or better. I will surely get 1st place, I hope. Oh, I do have to shift at the start too. Okay, good to know. So yeah, welcome to Alfa Romeo Racing Italiano. This game is very loud, by the way. I never know what I'm going to get with these older games, whether they're going to be extremely loud or extremely quiet. But yeah, here we are in the actual game. We do have some different views. Oh my lord. Oh, well, I got XP for overtaking, and I'm getting intimidated, I think. I think that's what the thing on the right side means. I think the one next to it might be car health. Our lap time on the top right, our actual time in the top middle position, all the stuff you would normally expect for a game like this. Let me get out of this view, please. So this car is very slippery. Got a bumper cam, hood cam, and our chase cam, which I'm sure I will be using throughout this. There's already a lot going on in this game, but I am not as overwhelmed as I was with True Crime Streets of LA. Yet, at least. Oh my god. I went way too fast through that, apparently. Yeah, my car health did go down to 58 now. There's a damage model, which is pretty cool. And, oh god, I'm in 3rd place. I still need to move up a few positions. And honestly, the game doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty decent for what it is. Also, this is my first milestone game I'm actually playing on video. The only other one that I've actually really played at all was MotoGP 13. Actually, no, I lied. It was We're gonna use... Oh, how do I... Oh, I know what it is. Resume game. So watch. Or no, I'm pressing the wrong button again. If I hit R1... It doesn't help me. We're gonna actually... We can view race positions in the middle of the race. That's cool. There's all the race positions. I have the lowest health. Understandable. We're gonna actually restart real quick because I'm not doing great on this first race. I am very not used to these physics. What you just saw there was Tiger Effect. What many say is basically the first instance of a rewind function in a video game. Way before Grid or Dirt or Forza or basically anybody else had done it. Here, Milestone was doing it in 2005 in a PS2 game. I'm getting intimidated. Or no, I'm intimidating somebody. Okay, so they have little bars above their cars that tell the intimidation level and also their car health level. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not very used to this physics engine. I mean, I've never played this game, minus like very slight amounts of testing. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong button too. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to go through, for sure. Can you stop with that? I should also mention that I am playing this on a real PS2, but I am actually using GSM, which is a functionality of software that is on the free MC Boot memory card that I have, that allows me to force games to run in 480p instead of 480i, and we are currently doing that with this game. I did go between both 480i and 480p on this game, and there is not a huge difference, I'm going to be honest, but there was a little bit of one, and it also is a lot easier for my RetroTINK to handle at 480p. Okay, I'm doing much worse this attempt. Really, all my knowledge of this game comes from watching like a select amount of other people playing it, honestly. I don't know anything other than the little bit that I've seen from videos. So I'm sure at some point we'll see what happens when both the health and intimidation numbers go down to 0. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Well, we're already working our way down to low health. I'm not sure of how to feel about the physics yet. I got XP from that lap. New lap record, 75 XP, let's go. Make sure I slow down. Oh my god, I actually slowed down in time for once. I don't know if I'll catch these gooners up in first place, in second place, but we'll see. Don't know why I called them that either. I feel like I'm kind of learning how to play the video game. Or I'm not. Apparently going off the track also just reduces your car's health. Well, I'm definitely not going to win this on this attempt either. So we will be restarting again. Gotta love restarting the first race like 5 times. Also, I'm noticing that the game leaves like a little, not artifact, but whatchamacallit. So yeah, I can look left and right, which is maybe useful. I did mess around with the default control scheme where it was on L1 and L2, or L1 and R1 to look to the left and right of the car. And funny enough, it actually takes use of the pressure sensitivity of L1 and R1, and it kind of halfway, like, you can like halfway look around your car instead of just automatically looking all the way to the side like with the D-pad buttons. Oh, we're cooking this time, hold on. Oh, baby, get me in there. Let's go. All right, we are making progress. Slowly but surely. So I see the one thing, I didn't know what it was. I guess that's heart, is basically how much intimidation I can take. Cool. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. We can rewind. Hopefully I can rewind enough. Please let me rewind enough. It's not incredibly great. Oh, we saved it. We're good. So I used up all of my Tiger Effect. I don't know why it's called Tiger Effect either, but it sure is. Big cat things, I guess. And I guess we don't get any back. Interesting. Good to know. So now I just have to be careful and I'll eventually make it through this race. I see why the AI are always slowing down so early now. The car just likes to rotate. Not quite a fan of that. Front wheel drive car, by the way. Can you go away? Okay. We're cooking. Oh, it does come back slowly. Okay, so 0.2. Is that seconds? I think it might be actual, like, seconds of time that you can rewind. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm kind of guessing with a lot of the stuff. I knew of the big idea of this game and the Tiger Effect and stuff, but I don't know, like, the details about any of it. I'm sure we will find out over the time of playing this game. Okay, we're chilling. Wow, it comes back so slow. I guess that will be an upgrade I will get at some point. But we will see when we get there. I can't believe I'm finally playing an RPG. Final Fantasy 13, what's that? I swear someday I will return to that game. I'm gonna be really confused when I do, but it might happen. Master Chief Collection? What is MCC? I'm assuming it was the time to the car behind me. I don't know what MCC could mean besides Master Chief Collection. Alright, this is going well now. We are, in fact, making it. Very slow down for this turn. It's caught me off guard a couple times. Yeah, there's a lot of being careful that I'm not used to having to do. I wouldn't really consider this like, oh god, a simulation of any sort. It's definitely not. But it is very touchy. I just shifted down by accident instead of looking back. I don't think this is a copyrighted song. It's really loud too, which is really awkward because I turned down the music. Well, I got first place. I guess I have to hit X to continue. I can watch a replay. We won a gold medal. I've gotten the record. 9 seconds ahead of Macaulay. And my best lap time was 3 seconds better than Macaulay. We do have a replay mode as well. And we can do a whole bunch of stuff. We can restart it. Pause, slow motion. Oh, that just halves the frame rate. Okay, it's one of those. We can go in fast. We can go fast. Then change the view. Of course, through all of the cameras. Change driver. And look at anybody that's out there. I guess that I'm in the only red one. I didn't even notice that. And we can exit, which we will just go ahead and do. Oh, I have to exit. The UI is pretty slow in this game, I will admit. It has to do a lot of things. And let's go ahead and continue. Storming? Oh, I leveled up! Oh my god, I was gonna take a drink of water, but hold on. Last race XP was 787. My new XP total is 787 total. Next level up is at 1500. Next global XP reward. I don't know what that means. 5,000. 1 victory. Next win award, 5. Oh, I guess I get rewards for how many victories I have and knockouts, which I think has something to do with the intimidation. So I have to get 10 of those. You can look at XP details as well. Wow, there is a lot going on here. Leading for 199 seconds. Oh, so that was 287 in the race. Guts. Musume. That's all I have to say. Okay, well, that's very interesting. We have in fact leveled up, and we have to earn 20,000 XP in-game. I have to exceed 174 miles per hour to get that accomplishment. I have to get a bunch of knockouts in a race. Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain to get 25 knockouts in a race. Maybe there's longer races that would be easier with. I guess we'll find out at some point. And then post-race stuff. We're gonna race without exiting track or crashing, without bumping or intimidating. That sounds like it's gonna be difficult. Intimidate 5 different opponents in a race, damage 5 different opponents in a race, cause 100 points of damage to opponent vehicles, knock out at least 5 different opponents. There's a lot here. 9 clean laps in a race. In one race? Oh, and then we get to actually use our skill point. All right, so heart. Yeah, so that is how much intimidation I can take. So what if we do... What is vision again? Tiger effect. That could be really useful, because I'm really bad at this game. Oops. Okay, you can't actually go back, even though there's a button for it. I pressed it, and nothing happened. And then intimidation. I almost feel like I should get the intimidation one, just to try and work on the intimidation stuff that I have to do. Yeah, we'll get that. Why not? All right, stormed. We stormed the castle. Now I get to drink water. Yippee. And I guess we move on to our next event in the Alfa 156 2.5 V6 24 valve. Better stats than the 147, which makes sense. We're going to Valencia short. And the opponent level is still 2. No special goals of any sort. Opponent level is 2. Lap record, blah, blah, blah. 300 XP for winning it once again. Let's get into this. Challenges are... I almost read that. Something about special races. So you do have to shift at the very beginning of the race. It's like Ford Racing 3 or 2. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm going to go about getting all of the, like, little extra challenges things, like how many knockouts and stuff. No, stop. Stop intimidating me. I'm trying to intimidate the person in front of me. It's not working though. I don't know if their bar goes back up ever. Oh. Oh, that works, I guess. We'll try and get a few knockouts, I guess. Why not? Oh, I slowed down and I shouldn't have. My level, oh my god, is going down. I still have no idea what I'm doing with the physics of this game. Oh, I'm about to swoop in here and take this shit? Hold on. Hold on. Gib. Get knocked out. Bitch. 20 XP, let's go. Oh. Can I just bully the same person over and over? Oh, I'm getting bullied. Hold on. I don't know why I slowed down there. I definitely shouldn't have. Uh-oh, we might see what happens when, okay. Get off of there. Well, I got one knockout. We're slowly cooking. This game doesn't feel incredibly hard as long as you don't tremendously fuck up. Just gonna throw that out there. It doesn't feel truly difficult yet. Like, obviously I had to restart the first race, but that was mostly because of me spinning. So, now that I'm learning not to do that, or how not to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Need for Speed Shift all over again. Hitting a car just makes your vision go super blurry. I have a feeling that this game is probably going to be better than Need for Speed Shift, though. Like, just gonna throw it out there. It's not that hard to be better than Need for Speed Shift. Let's go, knockouts. Yeah, I think they're supposed to, like, kind of freak out a little bit, which that one kind of did, that car. Yeah, I don't know. Again, we'll kind of just figure all that stuff out as we go, and if I need to, like, grind it, I can. I'm not super opposed to it. Because obviously, with pretty much every game I play, except for a small few, this is going to be a 100% playthrough. I have no interest in not 100%ing this game. Did you go away from me? Damn, I'm getting cooked up here. We might see what happens whenever my mine goes to 0. Maybe not. Uh-oh. No, go back! Yeah. I don't know if this will actually be good enough. You know what it was. Let's go. I just had to reorient myself. Yeah, I think we'll just win some of these races and then just kind of figure out the other stuff as we go. Oh my god, I just noticed the speedometer in the tachometer on the bottom left is doing the thing where it only updates every, like, I don't even know what it would be exactly. It doesn't update instantly, so sometimes it'll go up or down by 2 or more miles per hour. And I had a Chrysler LeBaron, a 1990 Chrysler LeBaron that had a digital dashboard, and it also did that. So I find that very entertaining that it does it in this game. Oh, we love those. We so love those. Oh, now it's CLA. Oh, is it the first 3 letters of their names? I think it is, actually. Well, that's not good for me. Go! Go, car! Yeah, I think that's why it was MCC. It was Mick Cormick or something. I don't know what it was. I think that's like a brand of food of some sort. I don't remember. I think it's a brand of something, at least. Oh, it is interesting not having, or having ABS off. I'm noticing. I completely forgot that I did that. Might also be contributing to the fact that I'm not doing incredibly well at driving in this game yet. And unfortunately, I don't really have like a wheel that works with this game or anything, so I would have to emulate it and then use my wheel on the emulator, which I don't really want to do. I am just using the good old DualShock 2 at the moment. I'm also noticing that there's no actual music while racing. It's just in the menus and in replays, which at least says in replays, even games like, well, Dirt 1 did. Forza Motorsport 2 did not have music in the replays. It was just in the menus. First place! Let's go! We're making it, we're doing it. A little stinger that happens at the end, a little music sting, whatever you call it. All right, 1 gold medal. Very cool. My best lap time was 4 seconds better than Claiborne. Yeah, Macaulay. That's where the MCC came from. And then one person almost beat me at a best lap. Oh, it was actually Macaulay that almost beat me on the best lap. I'm gonna get a thumbnail from this race. All right, let's get out of this and exit. See what happens. I appear to have lost the ability to blink as well. Don't know why. Maybe we'll find out, or I'll find out soon. Got the gold medal. Let's see what happens now. Opponent level represents an opponent's general driving skill. Level up. Damn, I got 976 XP. Let's go. Next level up will be at 3750. Got 2 victories, got 2 knockouts. Let's go. Look through all of our specifics real quick. Probably won't really look at these too much just because, yeah, I'm not too worried about it myself. I just know that I got XP. So yeah, we will go ahead and continue. And I did level up again, which means that we get another skill point. And what does this do again? I keep forgetting. Oh, this is Tiger Effect. Yeah, we'll get vision. We'll even it out at 111. Works for me. We have stormed the second event. Okay, and after a quick trip to the eye doctor, we're all good. So we are going to continue on and do event number 3. It's been like, I don't know, an hour. We'll see if I remember how to play the video game. And we have a very even across the board car to use. The Alfa 147 GTA 3.2 V6 24 valve. That is a mouthful. So let's see what all we got going on here. Still 300 XP for winning and going to Milano City Track short course. Oh Lord, a city track. Let's just get into this and see how it goes. Reveal their weaknesses. Ooh. All right. Let's see if I can survive through this. I'm not usually good at city tracks in video games, but we'll see how this goes, I suppose. I'm scared already. Okay. I am already in first. I lied, I'm in second. Oh, I was like, what is happening? It's the intimidation thing. Can you stop intimidating me? I don't have that much mental fortitude, apparently. Can you stop? Can you don't? Ow. Oh my god. I have 1.1. I still don't know if it's seconds or if it's like just a number that goes up. But 1.1 Tiger Effect is what I have. Okay. I'm gonna actually be careful around this time. And by careful, I mean still go too fast, but it's fine. I didn't crash or anything. We're chilling. The AI are definitely not too hard to beat, that's for sure. As long as you, again, don't just goof up completely. Who the hell is that? Does that say Peachy up on that billboard? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's somebody who contributed something to music in this game? No idea. Not me pressing the square button down harder to brake harder. I think I'm already at maximum braking and then I just keep pressing harder on it. Oh, I am so far ahead. Oh, we're chilling up here. New lap record. Let's go. All right. Wow, yeah. Not great that time either. It's fine. At least Balda. The hell? At least we were going this way, no matter what. So doing a 180 wasn't actually the worst thing I could have done. I'm kind of curious now how this game actually compares, like, physics-wise to Apex on the Xbox. I do have Apex. I'm just kind of playing things that aren't on the Xbox at the moment, just because, but I do need to play that game eventually. I'm very intrigued to see how it goes. It's another weird milestone game. Actually, that one came out before this one, too, by like 2 years. Let's go! We got the vibes! First place again. That should be 3 out of 4 done. Oh yeah, I have to X, I forgot. Been an hour. There we go. Will not be watching the replay on this one. I did a way better best lap than any of the other cars, unsurprisingly. A couple of 1-minute flat times. They were very close to each other on their best lap times. Check the accomplishments list option. Often. Say a prize? I bet this loads fast because I have it running from a hard drive inside of my PS2. I feel like that's probably what's happening. We're up to 2945 XP, should level up one more time before we finish this video. 3 victories, 2 knockouts, so on and so forth. We'll check out all the accomplishments and whatever else. Hockenheim, that's a real track. What the hell? In the Alfa 156 GTA 3.2 V6 24 valve, way up there on weight, and okay on power and grip. I didn't know there were actual real tracks in this game, and now I do. Hockenheim short. And assuming this is Hockenheim, that does look like their logo. And we get 375 XP for winning this one. A special goal is to beat C. Gregory. I don't know how to say that. 3 laps, and the opponent level is 3 as of this one. Very cool. Let's get into this and finish up our first section of the game. I have at least 1 Tiger Effect. Does that mean 1.0 Tiger Effect? Is that what 1 Tiger Effect consists of? I guess it is, I don't know. Alright, so I have to beat Gregory, or however you say his name. And this sure is Hockenheim. Damn right it is. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this because y'all are being stupid in front of me. I'm going to assume that the person I'm supposed to beat is also in first at the moment. Oh, this is new Hockenheim. I'm used to old Hockenheim. I think the last game I played with Hockenheim in it was Test Drive Ferrari Racing Legends? I guess that does have newer Hockenheim, but they mostly had you go on old Hockenheim with the long straight, so it is very interesting playing a game still on the PS2 era that has newer or what I would consider newer Hockenheim. Hello. Oh, you are the one I'm supposed to be. You have a... Hello. Oh no! I was not prepared to handle the physics of that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get all of the different accomplishments or whatever in this game. It's going to be interesting. I also have to kind of sandbag myself to knock people out, I think. It feels like it, at least. Because I feel like I just pass them super easily otherwise. Huh, interesting. Should I do a knockout? You know what, we'll do a knockout on him. Why not? Or them. Hello. You're gonna get knocked out. Beware. Oh. Oh my god, I barely slowed down in time. Maybe this is still old Hockenheim, but this is Hockenheim, old Hockenheim short. I don't know when they changed the layout, to be honest with you. I know sometime like in the 2000s, I guess, from having the super long straight to being more of this area, basically. God, the locked up brakes. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we're so close. Oh my god. Well, that happened in the same spot again. Got knockout. Cool, I guess. Well, I've done 1 knockout. I can leave now, I guess. I don't know. Why does my car want to slide? You are front-wheel drive. All of the cars in this first section were front-wheel drive. Why do you want to slide so bad? Can you don't? Okay, get another knockout? I feel like I can. Drafting and intimidation. I could, but I'm just gonna go past them. I don't feel like waiting anymore. I don't feel like screwing it up and somehow not getting in first in the last lap. Uh-oh. We're good. I somehow didn't shift down, even though I was pressing the button to shift down. Oh yeah, I forgot that using face buttons on a PS2 controller really doesn't feel great on your thumbs. I'm remembering that now. And I haven't even done that much today. Maybe it's because I played multiple PS2 games recently. And also, it doesn't help that True Crime is also basically like a, well, it's a face button driving game. By the way, if you haven't watched that yet, like at least the first video, which I will assume will be out before this, I mean, should be, it's going to be, it might be the only one of that game out. It's goofy. It is quite possibly the corniest video game I've ever played in my life. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, if you want to check it out, you can. All of it's on my channel. Well, all of whatever's up at this point is on my channel. And we are done here. Kind of. Now we're done. Banger. All right. First little section of races is done. 5 seconds better on my best lap compared to other AI, and was 3 seconds ahead of Grigore. Still don't know how to say that correctly. Ultimate realistic handling. Try turning ABS and TCS off. I've already done that. We leveled up again. Let's go. I actually got a lot from that. What does the next global XP reward mean? What does that mean? I guess I can look at this for a second. Got a lot of XP off of that. 16, 13. I got 1 clean lap. I think that's the best I've done so far. Quickly scroll through all that. If you want to see it, there you go. And we will see what happens. I've gotten a skill point. I have 1 skill point available. What do you say, video game? Wait, do I have... Oh, I did level up twice. Okay. So it wants me to do vision and heart. But I want to do intimidation because I feel like intimidation is more important for actually completing some goals. Opposite detection range in meters. What does that mean? I guess that means opposite. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with this. And there we go. All of those 4 events are done, which means that the XP events of the Rookie Tour are completed. Gold on all of them, 4 gold. And I guess next video, there's only 3 of these. Championship tournaments. Yeah, it makes sense that there's less of those, at least. Yeah, next video, I guess we'll do gear events. And we'll eventually get to be able to do all this other stuff, but we will get there when we get there. I'm curious, what is under challenges? Oh, interesting. There's 5 different... This is literally the Project Gotham Racing 2. You go from steel to bronze to silver to gold to platinum. That is literally how it progresses in Project Gotham Racing 2. And I guess 2 through 4. Very interesting. And then Time Assault. Does this actually have progression to it? I don't know. I only have like 1 car unlocked, I think. Looks like all the other cars are locked. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll look that up and see if it has anything to do with anything. But yeah, that will be that. I will save my profile real quick if this is right. I think it is. Yeah, we can save. Can't believe it still stinks I'm in 2022. I thought my PS2 had the right time, but I guess it doesn't. All right, save successful. Still 3:04:20. Well, the time changed. Anyways, we can look at my driver. Do I have to save here too? No. That is the same thing. Okay, and I'm curious what the showroom has, actually. Okay, so it is all of the cars, and I still just have the 1 unlocked, I guess, technically. I guess you unlock these for, like, quick race mode, or not, well, I guess it would be quick race mode. Player history. Career stats. I have stormed 10 tours of the rookie tour, and I've gotten 0 challenges done. Okay, accomplishments. This is the XP and stuff. Didn't earn 500 XP in game. I have not exceeded 124. I haven't gotten 3 knockouts in a race. I got 2. A race record on any track. Intimidate 5 opponents in a race. Finish a race without being intimidated. I don't know when I did that. And win a race without using Tiger Effect. Unclean lap. Interesting. And then player stats. Oh, this is like telling me how many times I've gotten in first, second, third, fourth, whatever place. Average XP per race is 1139, I guess. That's what that is. That would make sense. 3 KOs. Highest in-game XP. Total Tiger Effect time, 6. 6 what? 6. Oh, I can actually see my amount of game time. That's neat. It didn't count my PS2 being idle here for like an hour, but that's cool, I guess. Probably a good thing. Very interesting. There's a ton of different stats. And then we also have track records, which you can see. Yeah, let's go! First place on Hockenheim Short. Donington is in this game? Alright, well we'll look at that as we get through the game. But anyways, suppose that will be that for oh, I thought that said safe driver. I don't know why. But let's have a look through our options real quick. Controllers. Controller port 1. Yep, I sure am using that. Steering assistance. I guess I'll probably turn that off. I don't really want steering assistance. Then we can look at our control setup. Left analog stick, X, square, circle. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. What else do we got in here? What does this change? Okay, so that changes the views. Directional buttons. And then Tiger Effect becomes R1. We're gonna have the R1 and L1 buttons as acceleration and braking. And the stick as shifting. This actually isn't bad. I kind of like this one. I think setup 2 might be what I go with. We have more, setup 5, more stick. R3 and L3 for shifting up and down. Who the fuck wants to click in a stick to shift up and down? Yeah, I think we'll go with setup 2. Shift up is R2, shift down is L2, that's important. And rear view is L1. And then the directional buttons can be left and right. Yeah, I think that'll work perfectly good for me. Driving help. We can turn off all of our assists, which I might as well do. I am a badass, as they say. I guess we'll leave Ghost on, and units will be miles per hour. Video, which is just fitting the screen in, which is perfectly fine as it is. I already have it set up correctly. And finally, our audio, where we have music and effects volume, and we can have stereo, surround. I'm just gonna go with stereo because I had bad experience doing Dolby Pro Logic surround on a GameCube game. Although this is not a GameCube game. I'm gonna actually turn the music down some, because there is at least one song in this game that will get hit with a copyright claim. And then finally we have our credits down at the bottom, but I'll try and watch out for that song that might screw me and maybe remove it if I can, if I remember, that is. Sure, we'll save again. Thank you all so very much for watching this first video, and I will see you all in the next one where we do something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something.